Genuinely feel like and I have no idea how I'm gonna bounce back from it.
This is the first time you've had a scandal. The only thing you can really do is just be like.
The Kardashian-Jenner family has been at the center of countless scandals, controversies, and heart-wrenching moments, but nothing could have prepared them for Corey Gamble's shocking suicide attempt. Following Kendall Jenner's breakup with Corey, the once steady figure in her life spiraled into despair, culminating in an alarming cry for help that has left the family and fans reeling. In today's episode, we delve deep into the tragedy, the emotional aftermath, and the questions it raises. Was Corey's act of desperation genuine or a manipulative attempt to regain control of Kendall's heart? Let's unpack every detail and see how Kendall and her family are handling this shocking turn of events. Corey Gamble has been in Kendall Jenner's life for years, first as Kris Jenner's long-term partner and later as someone who managed to carve out a close relationship with Kendall. But their romance, while initially a source of happiness, had grown increasingly strained over the past months.
I'm about to tell you the truth about how you are. You don't apologize for nothing. You get into one thing, now you got something to run and harp on, then you tripping.
Yeah, Corey Gamble is basically choosing sides and giving tough love to Kendall.
I don't trip though. Kiss my ass? I don't need nobody kissing my ass. What the hell are you talking about? Everything was wrong. I mean, believe it however you want to. I ain't tripping.
Safe to say, Kendall is not happy.
I'm already pretty frustrated with the whole situation and hurt and offended. Corey, he's just not right in this situation, and I'd rather him just admit it.
Between Kris Jenner's explosive revelations about Corey's dark past and Kendall's recent miscarriage, the couple faced mounting pressure from both personal and external factors. Kendall felt like she couldn't trust Corey anymore, an insider close to the family revealed. The miscarriage was devastating enough, but when Kris exposed Corey's history, it was the final straw. Kendall couldn't ignore the red flags any longer. Despite her love for Corey, Kendall made the heartbreaking decision to end the relationship, prioritizing her mental health and future. It wasn't easy for her, the source continued, but Kendall knew she had to let go for her own peace of mind. The breakup sent Corey into a downward spiral. Friends and insiders reported that he became reclusive, shutting out those closest to him and avoiding public appearances. He wasn't himself anymore, said a source close to Corey. He stopped taking care of himself, barely spoke to anyone, and just kept obsessing over Kendall. It was like he couldn't imagine life without her. Corey reportedly sent Kendall numerous messages begging her to reconsider the breakup. Some of these messages, described as desperate and pleading, raised concerns among his inner circle. In one particularly alarming text, Corey allegedly wrote, "I can't live without you. You're my everything. If you're gone, what's the point of my life?" As Corey's mental health deteriorated, those close to him feared the worst, but even they were unprepared for what happened next. Late one night, Corey was found unconscious in his Los Angeles home. Emergency services were called, and he was rushed to the hospital. While the exact details of the incident remain private, sources suggest that it was a deliberate suicide attempt. Paramedics arrived just in time, stabilizing Corey and transporting him to the emergency room. Reports indicate that he had left a note, though its contents have not been disclosed. The news of Corey's suicide attempt sent shockwaves through the Kardashian-Jenner family. Kendall, already grappling with the emotional weight of their breakup and her miscarriage, was reportedly devastated. An insider revealed that Kendall broke down when she heard the news and felt an overwhelming sense of guilt, even though she knows deep down that this isn't her fault. Kris Jenner, known for her fierce loyalty to her children, has taken a strong stance against Corey in light of his actions. A source close to the family shared that Kris is livid and believes Corey's attempt was not just a cry for help, but also a manipulative move to guilt Kendall into taking him back. Kris is determined to keep Corey away from Kendall, reportedly increasing security measures and consulting with legal experts to explore restraining orders or other protective actions. She's in full mama bear mode, the insider continued, emphasizing that Kris is prioritizing Kendall's safety and well-being. For Kendall, the situation has been almost too much to bear. The weight of Corey's actions has added another layer of emotional trauma to her already difficult experience following her miscarriage and the breakup. A family friend revealed that Kendall is trying to stay strong but is questioning every decision she's made, wondering if she could have done something differently to prevent this. Despite her pain, Kendall reportedly visited Corey in the hospital to ensure he was okay. The visit was described as emotional, with Corey apologizing profusely and begging for another chance. An insider said Corey told Kendall he would change and couldn't imagine life without her. However, Kendall knows she can't go back and is focused on healing and moving forward. The Kardashian-Jenner clan has come together in full force to support Kendall Jenner during this incredibly challenging time. Their unity and unwavering loyalty to one another have been a hallmark of the family, and now, more than ever, Kendall is leaning on her loved ones for strength. Leading the charge is Kylie Jenner, who has stepped into the role of Kendall's closest confidant. Kylie has devoted countless hours to comforting her sister, offering her a safe space to express her emotions and process the weight of everything that has happened. She has been a steady source of encouragement, reminding Kendall that Corey's actions are not a reflection of her and urging her to focus on her own well-being. Kylie's unwavering presence has been instrumental in helping Kendall navigate this storm. Meanwhile, Khloe Kardashian, known for her deeply empathetic nature, has voiced her concern for Corey's mental health. In her typical compassionate manner, she has emphasized the importance of approaching the situation with understanding and care. Khloe has been actively advocating for the family to handle this sensitive matter with kindness, urging everyone to ensure that Corey receives the help and support he needs during his recovery. Khloe is the most empathetic of the group, an insider revealed, highlighting her dedication to maintaining a balance between supporting Kendall and encouraging Corey to prioritize his mental health. Even Kim Kardashian, who often remains detached from family drama, has stepped in to provide her support. Known for her ability to see the bigger picture, Kim has been helping Kendall gain perspective, reminding her that Corey's struggles are his own to resolve and not a burden she should carry. Kim's approach, blending practicality with care, has added a valuable layer of support to the family's efforts to help Kendall during this time. As this deeply personal story unfolded, it didn't take long for fans to voice their thoughts on social media. Many expressed their heartbreak over the situation, emphasizing the need for compassion and understanding. One fan shared on Twitter, "This is heartbreaking. No one should ever feel so hopeless. I hope Corey gets the help he needs." Another commented, "Kendall has been through so much, first the miscarriage, and now this. She deserves peace and happiness." However, not all reactions have been sympathetic toward Corey. Some fans have accused him of using his suicide attempt as a manipulative tactic, with one user tweeting, "This feels like emotional blackmail. Kendall needs to stay far away from Corey for her own mental health." The polarized opinions underscore the complexity of the situation, as others called for greater awareness about mental health issues and the importance of providing support for individuals in crisis. Corey is reportedly undergoing intensive therapy and counseling to address his mental health and recover from the incident. Close friends and family are rallying around him, encouraging him to take this time to focus solely on his healing. A close friend shared, "Corey needs to work on himself before he can think about any relationship. This is a wake-up call for him to address his issues and find healthier ways to cope." The situation has sparked a broader conversation about mental health, self-care, and the dynamics of personal relationships. As Kendall continues to navigate these tumultuous waters, questions linger about the best path forward. Should she consider reconciliation with Corey, or is it time for her to move on and prioritize her own peace? Additionally, how do Kris Jenner's protective measures fit into the equation? Fans remain deeply invested, sharing their opinions and reflections online as they follow this emotional journey. What are your thoughts on this unfolding story? Should Kendall try to repair her relationship with Corey, or is it time to let go completely for the sake of her mental health? And how do you feel about Kris Jenner's role in safeguarding her daughter's emotional well-being? Share your thoughts in the comments below.